Another week is behind us and we close it out with 6 games. My name is Andreas Sachenko and this is your daily KHL update. We begin our journey in Russia's capital where Kunlun Red Star visits Spartak. Rookie Dmitry Kulikov gets his first career start for the Red and White in this one. The Dragons solve a meter through the opening period. Ethan Werrick shoots off the wall and Damon Broso buries the rebound. Spartak enjoy a great second stanza. Former Kings big Andrei Laktionov breaks loose and converts on a breakaway to tie it up. Soon after that, Alexander Koklachev slashes his way to the net, elevates the puck over the pad, but Jeremy Smith makes a huge glove save. Koko beats him just a few moments later though. What a beaut that is! Koklachev has now 15 goals on the season and Spartak lead 2-1. And a little later, Semyon Ruchkin scores his first of the year to extend the lead to 3-1. Koklachev picks up an assist on the play. Red Star pulled back to within one just a few seconds into the third frame. Ontario native Colin Campbell scores his first career KHL goal with a tip and on a power play, but that's as close as they can get. Spartak hold on and get 2 points on home ice. 3-2 is your final. There's another game in Moscow tonight as defending champs Red Army welcomes Saristal. 19-year-old rook Dmitry Gamzin starts for the host just for the second time in his young career. The Red and Blue opened up the score in 10 minutes in. They win the draw in the offensive zone set play and Nikita Nesterov powers it past Alexander Simonov. Saristal get back even just under 3 minutes later. Daniil Vovchenko rifles it home from the circle, and with that he now has 203 career points for Cherepovets. That's a new franchise record. Red Army regained the lead immediately to the second frame with a power play goal. Vladislav Kamenev hits the target off a crossing pass by Konstantin Akulov. The Virus is tied up once again just 22 seconds into the third period. Daniil Polinkov puts it on net off the left wing, Gamzin gives up a fat rebound and Igor Geraskin cashes in. But then Red Army scored twice in a span of 36 seconds to put it away. Konstantin Akulov and Pavel Kernaukov get the tallies. The season series between the two is now tied 1-1 as defending champs take it 4-2 on home ice. We're up to Yaroslavl now where Dynamo Moscow challenged Lokomotiv. Not a lot of scoring in this one. The blue and white break the ice early in the second. Jakub Lila slings it past Danil Isayev for his 11th of the year. Bogdan Trinev with the steal on the forecheck. Dynamo essentially put it away in the third frame as Jordan Will celebrates his 11th of the season as well with a wrister from the high slot. Ilya Konovalov stops 22 shots for his third shutout of the season. And Dynamo escape past Loko to a 2-0 win on the road. Next up, Balashika. It's home of Vitas this season, and tonight they face off against Traktor. The team's trade goals in the opening 10 minutes of play. The Firstas make a clumsy attempt to exit the zone, and Stepan Starkov scores his 14th goal of the season. But a few minutes later, Albert Urola makes a wonderful stretch pass, and Nikita Sashnikov beats rookie Maxim Doroshko high on the glove side. The hosts grab the lead once again later in the period. Tyler Drova gets the puck from Scott Wilson and wires it past Kirill Stemenko. Traktor even it up early in the second. Alexei Pavaltsev chucks it to the slot and Anton Bordasov chips it past Doroshko. He's just 6 away from his all-time high now, which is 23. A few minutes later, Kirill Kapustin barrels down on net on a B-way, skates to his left and shoots. Doroshko shuts the door. Third period now, and there's a fight. Nikita Goncharov slams Roman Monohov into the boards, and Ilya Karpukin won't tolerate that. Two big boys go at it for a long time and land a few decent blows before linesmen break them up. Soon after that, Vidas go on a power play, and it takes them just a few seconds to convert on it. Vladislav Karo bubbles the net for his 15th of the season. Traktor rolled the dice with the extra skater and find the equalizer with just 9 seconds remaining on the clock. Alexei Bovaltsov salvages a point for Chelyabinsk. The game goes to the shootout, and it's rookie Stanislav Yarovoy who steps into the spotlight with a splendid attempt. Gorgeous finish, and Vidas get a W on home ice. 4-3 is your final. And now to St. Petersburg, where SKA welcome Amor. Another rookie netminder gets to start in this one. 18-year-old Sergei Ivanov is kicking blue for the hosts. Speaking of rookies, it's Yaroslav Likhachev who opens up the scoring late in the first. Ivan Nikolitin and Stanislav Bocharov with the helpers. SKA tie it up right before the intermission as they convert on a power play. Mitro Yashkin celebrates his 30th goal of the season. He becomes just the third player in KHL history to have 3 30-goal seasons. St. Petersburg get in front early in the second. Emil Galimov makes a 10 bout behind the back pass, and Maxim Groshev finishes it off. Soon after that, Sviatoslav Grebenshikov extends the lead to 3-1, dashing the hopes of the Tigers. SKA take 2 points on home ice and clinch the playoffs before everybody else. No surprise there. 3-1 is your final. Last game of the night takes place in Minsk, Belarus, where Avton Belis visit Dynamo. The hosts strike first and early. Dmitry Sokolov zings it past Igor Babkov from the circle for a power play goal. The burst is leveled late in the frame. Curtis Volk wins the battle for the puck and sets up former Vancouver Canuck Sergei Shirokov for a one-timer. Dynamo come out hard for the second. Brandon Kozan feeds Joe Dushek for a partial break just a few seconds in, but he can't beat Igor Babkov. And a few seconds later, Vladimir Aloschev scores from the slot. Sergei Shmakov picks up his first point since joining Belarus team mid-season. Avton Belis managed to force overtime with the goal in the dying moments of regulation. Stepan Kripanov with the equalizer. But in the extra period, Curtis Volk gets a minor for tripping, and Dynamo show no mercy. Nick Merkley buries the rebound, and the goal is confirmed after video review. It truly is a game of inches. 3-2 is your final on Belarus tonight. And that's it for the KHL update, but do come back tomorrow for a set of 4 games, including Boris versus Sibir and Admiral against Stogbars. My name is Andreas Sachenko. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to check back with us this Monday.